Welcome back to an episode. We are again somewhere in front of buildings and stuff, and there's a nice marker, Dorian Gall, the one that actually owns the alchemist shop right over here, and that's the guy who married for money, obviously, but we could just confront him, see if he has to say something new to us. And then, of course, we go to the Black House somewhere a little further north. Wait a minute, can we maybe get onto that ship? No, okay, it's just for decor. Now, let's talk to Dorian.
The dwarf rubs his temples, his rings glittering rose gold in the light.
What? Lean in and quietly tell him that you read his journal, you know? Note that he doesn't seem too distraught that his nuptials turned into a bloodbath. Well, that's also something.
People die all the time. Weddings aren't exempt. Not even my own. Unfortunately, sometimes people survive beyond their usefulness.
Now, tell me more about this lullaby.
Oh, you've met my new mother-in-law, have you? I swear it. Old man Ross has an unhealthy attachment to that animal. I prefer it when they come in the form of rashers.
Now, lean in and quietly tell him that you read his journal, you know?
The dwarf chuckles, never turning his gaze away from the window.
Pray, tell me. What do you think you know?
I don't know. A little bit. Maybe a lot. Who knows? Whisper that you know he can't get rid of her father alone. Tell him that you know he married the bride for her money, not love. Grin and say that you know enough to keep your mouth shut. Oh, do we now? For the money, not love. Okay, this is definitely something that we know. There's no reason for us to give him any help with assassination.
Well, I never. Why would you question my commitment to my sweet little buttercup? The honey in my tea, the bee in my bonnet, the sugar in my bowl. Perish the idea.
Whisper that you grin and say that, well, we do know that we could just keep our mouth shut, but actually what happens if we talk to the father? No, we don't want to be a patsy, do we?
The dwarf turns away from the window, his dark, narrow eyes taking you in for the first time.
And what might you mean by that?
I'll be talking in riddles now. Now, sneer and tell him that you killed the White Woken. You're good at making problems disappear. We call a story of a brave prince marrying a princess and slaying her greedy old father to become a king. Pat him on the shoulder. He looks like a sharp guy. He'll figure it out. Grin and observe that if the merchant dies, he'll surely leave his estate to his daughter. Which is actually not the case. Like, Lullaby would own everything. That would be so funny.
The dwarf is silent for a moment, his head held high as he appraises you.
I see. A little accident concerning old man Ross and the will in my own hands. That could indeed be just the ticket. And what would be required of me if such a thing were to happen?
Well, look at him with incredulity. After all that happened today, he wants to kill his father-in-law. What? Say to accept only one reward. Margaret's wand. I don't need... No, wait, Margaret's wand. Is this the one with the poison? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one with the poison thingy. That is actually a very good one. Show him that you're a simple creature. You want gold percentage of the will. Nah, you got enough. Tell him that's yet to be determined, but you're sure he'll find a proper way to repay your generosity. You don't care about gold or favors? Ask what else he has to offer. Well, look at him with... After all that's happened today, he wants to kill his father-in-law. What? No.
What is your price?
Okay. What about the wand?
Margaret. Well, aren't you an annoying little snob? Fine, if that's what you wish, and it's what you'll have. But do keep your eyes on the prize and off my private records.
Nah.
The dwarf subtly tries to wave you away, hissing at you from the side of his mouth.
Are you moon-touched? Don't speak to me.
I hired someone like you so I would not be seen to be involved. Imbecile.
Well, he hasn't hired anyone so far. Let's see. He is just staying there for now. I could try to already pickpocket. Bollocks. Well, so much so to that. It could be that one of the other characters has at least one point in theory. I need to figure out if he has this Margaret wand on him or not, or if this is like a quest reward or whatever. That's just a thing. Need to figure that out. Alright, so let's see who has theory. You gotta be kidding me. It's only Faye. Okay. Well, we don't need to feed that much. Maybe we... Is it... Yeah. That's 3 on the gear. It's the... That's 2 on this one and 1 on this one. Alright. So we could take this and give that to us, actually. Or maybe like this one here. And we... no. Yes. Finesse not high. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. But this one has no requirement, so that should work. And there we go. Now we can try to thieve from him. Because required 5, you got to be kidding me. Alright. So I cannot steal from him twice. That is just great. How do I get more thievery? It's actually, look at this. Quite interesting to just give them the items. Quite interesting indeed. Oh, wait a minute. Did it change? No. No wits, no nothing. What about this one? Also no wits. Perfect. I had to check because sometimes it can happen that you lose ability points because of those shenanigans. Alright, Margaret's wand. We need to get rid of the father. Let's see. Also very interesting if we change the character that... Well, like if we give a move command, see that? And then we change the character, we all of a sudden go back again. It's really weird. So, let's talk to the old man.
Be brief.
About the queen. Tell him the task is done. Arx is safe from the death hawk. Well, yeah. Also about the queen. Why not?
Yes.
Ask about Isbale. Who is she? Where did she come from?
Hell if I know. A terrible answer, but it's all I've got. But it wasn't long after she started hovering around Justinia that things started to change. Justinia's always been hard, if you know what I mean, but never heartless. I don't know what her endgame is, but I don't want to be anywhere near when it begins.
Okay, accuse him of cowardice. Was he planning to simply flee Arx rather than confront the queen? Hurry things along, where's the tell Ross you will do whatever it takes to talk some sense into Justinia and her plans, yes. But then the task is also done. Yeah, the fuck's dead.
This is amazing news. But what of the queen? What's been going on? Is she safe?
Well, she was alive last, you know, but you don't know her whereabouts. Actually, she fled to Kem's mansion, I think. Somewhere in the higher quarters or so.
Then she is safe, thank Duna's bushy bristles. I will attend to her as soon as I can. It burdens my heart, truly, but I must say farewell now. Take this. A good reward for good decisions.
Micheil returns to his boxes and sacks, though he no longer places items in them, but removes them.
Okay, and more rewards. The thing is, it doesn't tell you anything like that. Okay, there's Feathery, Strength again, unnecessary, Intelligence, Retribution, Power. Yeah, let's take that one. Is he... wait a minute, where is he? Where's the old man? Where's old man Ross? Come on. You gotta be kidding me. He disappeared. No, he did not disappear. Still moving about... No, where is he? Where's old man Ross? So there's one here, there's Lullaby over there, there's 1, 2, 3. Ah, here.
What say you?
Well, we do also have some concerns. We're not just here to assassinate people. We try to figure out a nice way to give everybody like a kind of heads up about his garden. Oh, what about the garden?
Awful. Just awful. I spent a fortune on the decor alone. The void woken have made quite a mess of the place.
Okay. Also, the wedding cake was a doctor's gift, also filled with clockwork toys. They also attacked.
Attack toys, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Any other day I wouldn't believe you. Today, nothing can surprise me. What's next? An army of poisoned toads? Flying crocodiles? Fire-breathing chickens?
Well, something like that.
Looks like I'll need to have a word with the doctor. Right after you've gone. Which should be any moment now, I'm sure.
Ross taps his foot impatiently and steals a glance at his half-packed boxes.
Yeah, share the concerns of Dorian's diary. He only married Isla for the money, yes. And also the fact that he wants to kill her.
Oh, really? Do you have any other shock news to share? Trolls are ugly, dwarves are short, lizards are scaly.
Oh, they're so obvious. This is yeah. This, of course you do that, right? Why not?
I'm well aware of the circumstances, Snoopy, but Isla's heart is all aflutter. What's a father to do?
Okay, but there are more pressing concerns about his life. Scratch your noggin. Did you know his daughter's betrothed asked you to kill him?
What? Impossible. That's the wine talking, that is.
Well, actually, he didn't really ask me to kill anyone. It's more like we gave him ideas. Shake your head. The Groom also wants a copy of the merchant's will. Say it's not only true, but you were offered a handsome reward. Insist you are telling the truth. What he does with the information is up to him. Shake your head. The Groom also wants a copy of the merchant's will. Well, actually, the idea of telling all parties the truth, right, and just let it play out is kind of a very interesting one, right? So, the Groom also wants a copy of the merchant's will. Yes.
My will? What could he...
Yeah.
Yes. You stand straight and tall. A sign of an honest man. This news does muddle things a tad. I tell you what. You seem an honourable sort. See Dorian dead and I will meet his offer.
Okay, it's not an offer about money, actually. Shrug and reach for your weapon. You are not in a haggling mood just to kill him. Nah, say there's no reason not to just kill him. Now, if he's only going to match Dorian's offer, chuckle and turn to leave. Apparently he thinks his life is worth only a pittance. Remark that the wedding must have cost a pretty penny. He's sure he doesn't have more than that to spare. It's not about the money. It'll be done. Insist that you will do no killing this day. They can sort it out themselves. Nah. Okay, there's no reason not to just kill him. Okay, wait a minute. Actually, I have to, like, unclutter this sentence because there are multiple negatives in here and a kill, which is weird. Okay, so there's no reason not to just kill him now. If he's only going to match Dorian's... okay, good, I got it. Alright, so meaning that we just want more. Chuckle and turn to leave. Apparently he thinks his life is worth only a pittance. But why should we leave if we are here to kill him? That's kind of a weird option. Wedding must have cost a pretty bad... Of course. He will meet his offer. Do we want more? Well, we could just use persuasion, of course. Well, we could just try to turn to leave. Why not? Because it's kind of like the yes option. Let's go with the wits thing.
All right, fine. Believe me when I say you'll be well rewarded. I suppose I can afford it better than I can afford an enemy at this particular moment.
We're not here for enemies. We're just here to tell truth.
Kill the rat and be quick about it. I don't have the luxury of time.
Right, so now, two greedy fellows want to kill each other. But what about Isla?
I was just looking for my husband. He was right here a minute ago.
Well, maybe he listened in on our conversation.
I just turned away to refill my goblet, looked back and he was gone.
Okay, gently ask her if she might know where to find him. Lean in and whisper that he wanted to kill her father. That's why he's gone. Well, do we? I mean, we could just give her the bad news, but in a way, we started it all, right? But then he also took the bait. So, okay, this is actually very strange. Very strange situation. Who is the one at fault here? Is it the one who gave the idea? Is it the one who took the idea? Or is it the one who then acted because of the idea, right? Huh. So is it the offer, is it the acceptance, or is it the action? These are the 3 steps, right? In this case, we are responsible, we should be responsible for the offer. In this case, giving them the idea of the kill and the action, because we are the executing factor. Quite literally. But the one who accepts it is the merchant. What a dilemma, what a dilemma. Lean in and whisper that he wanted to kill her father, that's why he's gone. What did I say about truth and stuff? Yeah, why not?
She stares at you in horror. You think you see that strange pink tint in her eyes fade a little.
What? No, that's not true. That's impossible.
Well, tell her you're trying to help her and her father. You have no reason to lie. Actually, I try to help everybody, but smile and ask who would ever lie to a bride on her wedding day. Oh. Alright, we go with the hero option.
Her eye twitches and her mouth moves silently, but aggressively. It almost looks as if she's having an argument with herself. When she looks up at you again, the pink tint has cleared completely from her eyes.
How could he? How could he? I've got to find my father. I must warn him.
Raise your hand to stop him. He already knows, and he asks you to find your husband.
He trusted a stranger over his own daughter.
Nah, it has nothing to do with that.
I bet his pig knew about my husband before I did too.
She slumps in her seat, looking even more miserable and dejected than ever.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, ask why the groom might have wreaked such havoc. Explain that you are hunting down the groom. Does she have any idea where he might be? Sure, well, nah, come on. Yeah, why is he wreaking so much havoc?
And what would it matter now?
Aww, poor lad. Okay, it's also kind of interesting, right? She wanted to go to her father, right? And inform him about that. But we just took it away from her, right? All of that. And then we said just no. So should you let people have their freedom even if we know already how it will end or not? Bah, it's very sophisticated, very strange. Explain that you are hunting down the groom, yes.
He's not here. He might have gone back to his house by the barracks.
Okay.
I should have known something was up. He never brought me there. But he'd always come back stinking to high heaven of chemicals.
Wish her well and take your leave.
She nods sadly, gaze dropping to the carpet.
Okay. Poor lad.
Drawing breath now if I was in the garden.
Good. Wait a minute, I actually have to get out of there. Let's see. Chemical house. I mean, we already got that. Do we need to defeat him now or not? I'm not really a fan of putting out a trap for people. In this case, something that, like, yeah, giving other people the option to be worse or better in this case. Because aren't we at fault in this? Aren't we the ones responsible? Alrighty. So, where is he? Where is the guy? All the way up here. Dorian Gall. Ah, look at this. He has the poison one. Perfect. Let's take it off of his dead hands.
Again?
Wait a minute. There we go. The rest of the squad will just stay up here. I think we are good to go. Hopefully he's not teleporting away. Now, crack your knuckles. You're going to enjoy destroying him. Excuse yourself and take your leave. What?
Oh no, you shan't leave. The guards are not about to learn where I live.
It's his alchemy lab, and that makes no sense. Are there more enemies? No. Whoa. I think he cannot move because we are What's he doing? Yeah, he's still there. He saw the potion dribble. Then there's a little bit of stuff happening here. He wants to go, or wants to do something, right? He wants to... Okay, where's the dribble coming from? The dribble comes from the weapon. Wait a minute. He's taking an awful lot of potions. What's it doing? It has slow. It has cripple. That might be the reason. Or maybe it's the earth effect. Yeah, it's the oily earth kind of thingy-majig effect. So, let's see. Can I... Of course I can't. Of course I can't. Why should I? I need to be very careful not to accidentally detonate those barrels. I have to be careful. I could also just raise the bone. No. That would be a wee bit in the way. I could try to poison him. Yes. Okay. What about water damage? No, I also need to throw this. Ice hail. Yeah, the ice hail might work. Let's see. Yep, it might work. Dude. 3 turns, whatever, and he is not resistant against that. And water. Physical minus 10. Alright, so looks like we have to go with a physical thing. Global cooling. No. How do we do this? Dome of protection, just to be sure. I mean, yeah, why not? Just have to make sure all of them are protected. There we go. Now, when it comes to fire, what was that? It's, yeah, he heals with fire, so we're not using fire. Okay, so that means we're going to use Feign with the earth thing and the buff thing. That should work. And we're going to buff the lizard. And we also give him the peace of mind thing. And then we're also giving more earth damage to this guy. There we go. Very slowly, very surely. Yeah, no fire. No fire. I could try to give him the lob. Let's see, that could work. And then I need physical damage. That's pretty much it. Let's stay there. And then we are going to use number 1. And this one. Alright, so what about this? I could try to stun him. Maybe he's immune to knockdown as well. Like, there's the Varus mark. What? Ah, yeah. Slowed, flanked, potion of... That's actually a very interesting playstyle. Savage Sword, what was that? Because all magic skills, a critical chance. Yeah, there's no reason for that. Yeah, I could try that. Wait a minute. What's that weapon? Just physical. Perfect. So I could try this. Target is too far away, of course. Of course it's too far away. So let's get a wee bit closer. And we can't do that because now we don't have any action points anymore. We could cripple him there. Bam. I could also try to petrify him. So he can't do any bad things. Of course he's too far away. Of course. Let's see. What's he going to do? He's going to fortify himself. That means he cannot teleport away. Fire immunity aura. Well, that doesn't matter. What else? Favorable winds also has no effect because he cannot move. Poison is a wee bit annoying, but... Petrifying touch on the bees. Is the bees petrified? Yes, it is. I should have used the stun on them. Alright. So, let's see. What's this kind of weapon? Earth. Yeah, we could just do that. Do that. I could use atrophy. Yeah, let's go with atrophy. Oh. And then I could do... Yeah, just a normal stun might be alright. There we go. Okay. Oh, we also got another action. Let's just do a normal attack. Oh, so close. That's not going to work. I need water for this. And I need... Right, is that one... Where can I throw that to? Ah, it's working. See there? Perfect. And we got the dude. 77,000 experience. Perfect. Alright. really surprised. So, the Groom's gift. Summon poison slug, number of users 5. Oh, come on! And I thought it was special. Alright. I thought it was special. That one can be sold. And what about this one? Retribution, Pyrokinetic Geomancy. That's a feint thing. Constitution fighters. No. Okay, that one could go. Right. Wait a minute. Yeah, the bees just got the items. Let's just identify this. 68 poison damage. It's not much. I don't know about any of those positive effects. Could be anything. That goes to Fane again. That also goes to Fane. And that goes to us. Hydrosurfaced Huntsman summoning. Nope. That one can be sold. Right. Looks like we are going to equip this and see what happens. What does that one do? Intelligence? Nothing. Good. Does it have... I don't know what it has. What does it do? Nothing. Don't know what it does. It doesn't weigh that much, so we can just keep it in our inventory for keepsake. And then there should be, yeah, the poison slug. Damage is based on your level and receives bonuses from intelligence. The stats of the summons will depend on the caster's level of summoning. We are no summoner. Question. Dorian Gall, that's this guy. We got all of the items. We got the other stuff. Good. Let's go to the city square. Am I going this way? No, this way. Come on, come on. Who are we going to talk to? Poor girl. Wait a minute. Was this the aunt or the mother? Aunt, yeah, Aunt.
The woman cries.
Yeah. Me. No. We don't want to sit here. We want to.
How
There we
could
go.
my husband do such a thing? I loved him.
Well, quietly tell her the groom is dead.
Tears fill her eyes as she bites her lip to hold back sobs.
This is the worst day of my life.
Well, or it's actually the start of a very good end of her life. That's sounds very weird if you say it like that, but kind of true.
She slumps in her seat, looking even more miserable and dejected than ever. She nods sadly, gaze dropping to the carpet.
Ah, poor girl. Alright, now. Mr. Merchant, you are a happy fellow.
Is it done?
Yes, and thank goodness it was self-defense, because I would kind of not know how to get out of the situation. Tell him the groom won't be causing him any more trouble.
Oh, yes? Well, I certainly could use some good news amongst the bad. I am a man of my word. Here is the payment promised, and extra besides.
Thank you.
You've done right by me. For that, I'm grateful.
Ah. Ooh. Okay, there are definitely better crossbows than this, but I should have played a crossbow character. Like, crossbow and magic is kind of a funny combination if you think about that. I just like that combo. Alright, so which one do we go for? The highest gold amount is the crossbow for some reason. Huntsman, strength, air resistance, yeah. I'm gonna go with 2. That's a rare side. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Okay, now, what about our journal? We just finished the mission. Just like that. Wait a minute. Are the archived ones also in green? No. They're just grayed out like all of the other ones. Interesting now. Very, very interesting. Like, we got the will. We know that Lullabill gets everything, but we didn't tell him, though. So even if he would have killed the merchant, he would have ended in a very bad place. Death knell. Yeah, it's the same thing. so heavy that you cannot move because of that. Strength, air resistance, huntsman, power cannon. That one can go. What about this? Intelligence, constitution, air resistance, retribution, leadership. It's the pants. It's the pants. No. Well, poison resistance doesn't matter. Retribution is the same thing. Constitution is a little lower. Only good thing is leadership. No one cares about that. The problem is leadership only works if you are next to someone who has leadership and not
You're confident.
on yourself.
I'll give you that.
You can't be a leader to yourself in this case, yeah. Groom's... Yeah, we keep that one just for fun. Oh, Superior Stardust Herb. That one goes to Fane. None of our items. What's weighing so heavily on me now? There's something in this inventory that's very heavy. It could be just the sheer amount of stuff. What's so heavy? Is it some of those potions? Who knows? There's definitely something very heavy in here. Like this is 22. But what about the other 70 units of weight? I think it's the potions. Yeah. Whatever. That one can be sold. No, okay. Not the potions. It was the crossbow. Okay. Ah, time to sell some things, as always. Can we... 23,000? Actually, it's a good... Yeah, it's a good trade. Good trade, good trade. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Now, where's my money? Wait, why is Fane in here? Fane is not supposed to... No, Fane is supposed to do that. There we go. That goes over here. Order sword. Oh, yeah. It's unbelievable how much gold you get and how little you actually utilize if you don't play on a very high difficulty. Like, this is just normal difficulty, to be honest, so nothing too complicated. Or is it? Wait a minute. What kind? Where do we see the difficulty? Should be somewhere in options, right? Gameplay? Is it difficulty? Yeah, difficulty classic mode. That's the one. Wait a minute. Let me just look at the options. Gameplay. What do we have? Does it tell me what it is? No. We got like story, explorer, and classic. And just these three options, which is weird. Very weird indeed. Alright. Now that we pretty much did all of the missions. Don't know about the rest though. Doctor's Orders is the house. King's Reborn is Radaman in its main story. Secret of the Blood Moon Isle is also something with the house. Past mistakes. Lucian's Tomb, that's main story. School's Eye and Arcs is a haven of thieves, attacks and outcasts at the schoolhouse. Oh wait, Druidine stuff. I could actually go to the chems and talk to the lady. Maybe she has something to say when it comes to the schoolhouse.
Shall Lord Kem be joining us, my lady?
No, he's dead.
Do you mind? I have guests at present.
Oh, okay. So nothing there. So the thing with all of the addicts is actually quite annoying, because it looks like you have to destroy them or get them out of there. How do you do this? But also the school is supposed to be closed, so how do we open it? How do you open that school? Okay, I actually have to look into this. I don't want to attack the addicts. Like, they just found themselves a place that works for them, right? Even, well, of course, it's a school. It may not be the best thing, but the school's closed. That's the only reason why there are so many addicts there. Problems upon problems upon problems. But before we go anywhere further north and into the Black House, we're going to end the episode and continue with that and the Doctor in the next one. Until then, like and subscribe, and ta-ta!